relax. Just like you can tell them later on.
Why can't we hear about it now?
I do a job. I'm not like
Because we need to tell you. We need to tell you.
No one's blaming
We need to tell you.
It's just when it's with clear again.
We need to tell you that we don't feel safe when you come around. Because there's so many incidents when y'all beat us, hurt us, and really come into our communities and hurt us. Many of your friends, many of your colleagues.
You have to understand, you had some people out there give you a bad name.
He pushed my friend. He pushed my friend and he talked to my friend in a really intimidating way without even knowing what they were talking about.
Did I tell her to get up on the sidewalk?
You didn't have to put your hands on her. You did not push nobody gently.
It's just
You didn't push nobody gently. And the fact of the matter is, y'all don't care about no communities. Well, it's the truth.
That anyone of any type of different genders have had these experiences. Now they're giving all of you a bad name, and I know not all of you are bad people. However, I hope you're well aware that there are some people on your
You need to watch your own.
You have no idea how right you are right now.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, and I'm not pinpointing or trying to say it's any one of you. And that's really wrong that now everyone, because you are as a whole, you're a team. Now that makes you look bad.
This gentleman is simply asking you to treat him as an individual.
I will.
Not hold him responsible for.
And I was not.
All I'm doing is trying to keep
And he's just trying to do his job.
You guys can't be blocking the sidewalk. Hi, you can get me on film, that's fine.
The only thing is there's very few places that this many of us can actually gather and peacefully protest in a place that this has happened more than once.
Well, I got a problem.
But then
You know, and no
do it through the proper channels. You go, you get a permit.
right?
We didn't have 250 people.
You're gonna know, but you can't block the sidewalk.
We weren't blocking. Anybody that needed to get past was able to get past. And we are a friendly group of people, and they could have passed.
Got out the way.
But they're just doing their
They
job.
do have a job to
and
do.
we
I
can
understand.
disagree with the way they're trying to do it, but they really are just trying to do their
And I can
job.
also tell them why we don't feel safe when they come around.
Yes.
They need to know.
No, it's.
And I'm not going to treat nobody like an individual when they're part of the fraternal order of police and they act like a team.
I know you're not all the same, but you have to understand over the years that maybe it wasn't any of you here, but there are quite a few of us, and I've had my own experiences. When I did nothing, I mean, even if I was wrong, that doesn't change the fact that that was absolutely inappropriate what happened to me. And I'm just sharing my story with people. It doesn't change the fact that maybe you're a great, you guys want to join the force because you want to actually help people. Well, you have people on your team who are fucking people over. You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, it looks bad for all of you. And I don't mean to just point you out as you are an individual. I don't know if you've ever done anything wrong in your life. It's not about that. It's about what can happen and what is gotten away with that nobody does anything about. You know, take me to jail, arrest me, that's fine, but you don't have to dehumanize me. You don't have to throw me in the male cell and fuck with my head and act like I'm going to be raped. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? There's a difference. And people who have certain amounts of power get away with more than they should. And that's abusive. That's all, that's it. You know, you guys have a job to do, I understand, but no one here is trying to start fights or do anything.
I'm trying to give you guys some options. You guys
Space. No one's going to call 911 on you because you'll be in the park, you know, but we answered a 911 call. Okay? Now, I will tell you this. Someone called our station earlier today to warn us about this. And I said, listen, it sounds to me like it's a peace rally. We're not even going to send officers up there. If there's any problems, then someone will call 911 and then we'll go up. Okay, but someone called 911. So we can't say, hey, it's for a good cause, we're not going to enforce the law.
Understood.
That's our job.
I know. I do a job too, though. I'm not going to tell you what it is. People do not like me. And I understand.
Just doing your job. Because, and you have fellow officers who are. I understand. The Pittsburgh police are really our friends, just not everybody understands.
Than the other media centers, obviously. But I got your story and your conversation. Can I have your name? Is it okay if I use it in
mean, this thing was years and years ago. However,
Don't matter.
it don't matter. You know,
It still happens to you. It still happens to me.
it's still happening.
And did you get an apology? Did you get any, like, did anyone
I got
here
laughed
say,
in
you
my
know what,
face.
I'm sorry that happened to you? Did anybody here say that?